Hey guys, so in today's video we're going to be talking about the top 5 things that I love about my 2018 Subaru WRX. Stay tuned. So the design of this car, something's there. I don't know where it is, but the design of this car is just the coolest to me. All the way from the top mounted intercooler. As you can see, it goes just straight through there. With the black grille that contrasts with the matte black plastic down here. Everything from the headlights to the fog lights, the turn signal, it just all looks aggressive. Flowing around to these 18-inch rims, and I did do the red brake calipers, so that really just makes the whole look pop even more. Along with these fender flares that come on the WRXs, it just really makes this car look more angular and more boxy, a much more aggressive look. Coming soon, I'll also be ordering the Rally Armor mud flaps to give it that rally look. The side profile of the car is a little bit bland, but I feel like the red brake calipers really brought out a lot of the something sporty that was missing from the side of the car. I feel like some window tint will do this good. Coming along the back, and this is where all the business is, guys. Like, just look at this. I just love it. As you can tell, I'm on a gravel road. I drove like 2 miles on gravel just to get here, and the car is a bit dirty, but just look at, there's something walking over there, it's freaking me out. Just look at this ass with the quad exhaust tips. The I did a emblem delete, and I have the STI carbon fiber, I guess that would be deck lid right there. It just looks so aggressive, and I love the back end. I would love to have an STI spoiler, but I don't want to be that guy, so I'm perfectly fine with the just WRX lip spoiler. So yeah, that's gonna do it for the exterior. It's a great exterior. It looks amazing, and I just can't wait to start modding it and getting some more exterior pieces. So something that's definitely going to come is going to be a red WRX logo right here and a red WRX logo on the back. And please comment down below, because I do not know if I want to wrap this front like the intercooler top piece right here yellow or red. I feel like if I wrapped it red, it'd really flow with the red WRXs going there, and also the red brake calipers. So I might do red. We'll just play it as it goes, guys. But let's move on to number 2. Okay, so the second thing that I love in my 2018, I'm just gonna stop calling that. I'm just saying my WRX. The second thing I love about my WRX is the driver's cockpit. So when I say driver's cockpit, what do I mean? And that's pretty much going to be where the steering wheel is, the shifter, like everything about that area just screams that this car is a driver's car. It's 2018. They didn't include Apple CarPlay. There's no digital dash on any of these. It's very bare, and they do that because this car is a driver's car. It's not some luxury vehicle that you want to just be relaxed in. There's something definitely over there. If it comes out here, I'm gonna hit it with my camera. So let me take you in for a tour of the driver cockpit. We're just gonna come in, and pretty much this is it. Like, it's a very nice look. Get in here, and as you can see, this is what I see when I drive. It's a great look. The shifter's down here. It could use a short throw shifter. I am definitely probably gonna get the Bomba, I believe it is. It's like 180 bucks. I wish it did have the keyless entry, etc., but that's for the limited. So one thing I really love about this is, foot on the clutch, every time the gauges sweep like that, and it's the coolest thing to me. I always wait for it to sweep before I start the car. The infotainment system is okay. Let me start up the car for you guys. Just roars to life. So the infotainment system is okay. It's the Starlink system. I don't know why they didn't include Apple CarPlay, but they didn't, and I'm perfectly okay with that. Let's just hit that. And yeah, you got your Bluetooth and all your other things that come with this. The Subaru logo on here is just, I love just looking at it. It's a great feeling steering wheel. The 9 and 3 grips are amazing. I love how it's a flat bottom steering wheel also. And the only part I don't like about this interior is this fake carbon fiber that's right here. It just feels cheap. It just feels like it was tacked on. There's nothing else that's carbon fiber on the car other than my deck lid, and that was an add-on. So, but yeah, this is the driver's cockpit, and it's an amazing feeling place. The seats hug you in place perfectly. These are just the base seats, and it's just an amazing feeling being in this driver's cockpit. So yeah, let's move on to the third reason that I love my WRX. Okay guys, so now we're jumping into the third reason why I love my Subaru WRX, and that's just going to be the driving dynamics. We're not talking about performance, we're talking about dynamics. How this car feels in the twisties, how tight the steering feel is, etc. Because this car really, it's a game changer in the fact that the steering is just so tight. Everything feels like it's in the right spot, if that makes any sense. Like, it just feels like a sports car, a genuine sports car. And the Mustang that I had didn't feel like this. Yeah, you could put the steering to sport mode, but it didn't feel like it was gripped on the road. It didn't feel like it was glued to the road. And whatever Subaru's has going on in this setup for the driving dynamics, i.e. the all-wheel drive system, the steering feel, the shifter feel, it all feels amazing. And that's just great. Like, one sec, let me do a quick 0 to 60 pull right here. No one behind me. I'm gonna put it in first. I do not have a cob access port, so I'm just manually doing this. We're going to the road. Amazing, guys. Like, I hope you guys got those gunshots on camera. Like, it's just the most amazing sound, the driving dynamics. On my Mustang, I would have just burnt rubber. Yeah, I didn't get the best launch. I don't launch this because that was like the first time I did a genuine launch on this car. But it felt so good. Like, it's weird to explain, because most people like don't drive this car because it just looks like a Corolla or something like that. But this car and the driving dynamics on these back roads are just so amazing. So I'm going to leave you guys at that with the third reason. We're going to jump on to the fourth reason. Stay tuned. Okay guys, so the fourth reason that I love this car is going to be the performance. Now, yeah, it only has 268 horsepower and I think 250 pound-feet of torque, but I'm telling you, my Mustang had 310 stock, so I'm assuming after I modded it, it should have been at, I would say, 330, 340 to the wheels after everything I've done to that car. And this car feels faster. I don't know if it's because it can put the power down. I don't know. This car is stock. There is no cop tune on it yet. There's nothing done to it. And the performance, the way it handles, everything about this car, and it's not even an STI, it's great, and it's tight, and it feels well put together. I wish they had a rear-wheel drive version. That's just me. I wish there was a way like the Focus RS to make it a drift mode. That would make me feel comfortable driving it all year round, and if I wanted to have fun, just turn it into drift mode. But other than that, the performance of this car is just, it's mind-blowing for what you get. And if this is what the WRX feels like, I can't wait until the next generation comes out and to feel how that performs. Like, the shifter feel, like everything is stock on this car and it feels fast to me. But my Mustang, when that was stock, it felt kind of slow, it felt sluggish. But everything about this car is just, the performance factors. So if you are thinking about buying this car, go test drive it. I urge you to go test drive it. The performance of this car is just, it's great for the money that you're going to spend. It really is. If you're about trying to buy a car below that $30,000 price point, and you're looking at a four-door affordable car that's performance-oriented, what other car can you get? Yeah, you can get an ST, but they discontinued those. Yeah, you can get a Civic Si. It has like 50 less horsepower than this. You can get other cars, but they're not going to be up to the quality of this. Name one car that's below $30,000 that has 4 doors, all-wheel drive, and that comes in a manual. There is none. So, yeah, performance. So now we're going to move on to the 5th and final reason that I love this WRX. Okay guys, so for the 5th reason, I had to start right here, because it's this community. Like, the Subaru community is, don't take this the wrong way, but it's so much more, it's better than the Mustang community in my opinion, because they're more welcoming, they're more humble, they're great people. But with the Mustang community, I felt like because I drove an EcoBoost, people hated that car. They hated everything about it. The Mustang community it's not everyone in there is hostile. There's great people that own a Mustang that are humble, but there's a lot of hostility in that community. In this community that I've been part of for like the past month, I haven't had no negativity, and it's a great feeling. Like, if you don't just go to a car dealership and be like, yeah, that's a cool car, I want a WRX. You go to a car dealership, if you're going to buy a WRX, and you know you're going to get a WRX or an STI, you go there knowing what you're going to get. I didn't have that feeling with a Mustang. It's like, every time I drive this car, you see another WRX, or anything another Subaru, it's always a, hey man, what's up? Like, they always give you that. Even if I don't even notice them, they're like, hey. And I'm like, oh shoot, hey, there goes another WRX. The Mustang, people buy a Mustang because, yeah, it's a cool car, but not everyone's an enthusiast who buys a Mustang. Everyone, oh shoot. Okay, so we're driving now. Park ranger pretty much came and just said I had to move, so I moved. I am in a park right now, so it makes sense. So yeah, so pretty much it's just the Subaru community. They're great people. The Mustang community, they're nice, but not everyone like who loves Mustangs buy a Mustang. Like, they're a rental car. Like, you see them all over the place. It's like not everyone's really cool with other Mustang owners. It's just a toxic environment. So yeah, I mean, I love this community. Everyone's so friendly. People don't really care if you have an STI or a WRX. Yeah, the STI is the better version, but you can blend in perfectly with a WRX. And the resale of these cars is just amazing. It's just because the community is amazing. So that's gonna wrap it up for this video. You guys have a blessed day. Stay hungry, stay humble, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.